Hi, welcome. My project is called New York City Pizza Reviews, and this is a collection of Dave Portnoy's pizza reviews in New York. Dave Portnoy is the president and CEO of Barstool Sports. I am going to go ahead and sign in. And here I have El Presidente Reviews. You can recommend the next review. You have forums, you can connect, and you can create a list. But currently these three on the bottom are still under construction. But for the purpose of the project alone, I wanted to demonstrate all of the requirements in these two, these two sections. So if I click on El Presidente Reviews, you have the Google Maps API. It's currently disabled right now because I've reached I've exceeded the limit of how many calls you can make, I guess, in a month. Here I have 63 reviews right now, and you can click on the header here to sort, and you can also filter by typing in this input box, and it will tell you that you have 28. I'm going to go ahead and check out the consoles because I want you to see that. If I go back and delete the search text, I am back at 63. I'm going to go ahead and review the state. And as you can see, I have my restaurants, my recommendations as well, and I also use Redux Persist. And it just basically records any state changes to the user's local storage. All right, I'm going to go back and recommend the next review. You can enter in the information here, and this div will appear with the restaurant name and the address, and you can also vote. You can also click on view comments, and it will take you to the recommendations show page, which is my nested route. And if I click on this, it says you already voted for this place, so it's smart enough to know that you can't vote twice. Oh, I already voted for this place too. Okay, so I am going to click on Jade's Pizza Parlor, and this is the recommendations show page, and there's a scroll bar on this div here which displays all of the comments that I have been testing with. I'm going to go back, and that is it. Now I'm going to show you my code. I pretty much organized everything a little bit differently. I've been reading around forums and just trying to figure out how everyone has been organizing their project, because I understand the bigger it gets, more complicated it is to organize everything. So I organize everything by route. So / is my homepage. This is my about, is currently under construction, so I don't have that up yet. / reviews / recommendations. My nested recommendations show page is also in here. My login page. Currently don't have a footer yet, and my header is my nav bar. And then styles is in here, and my util, I have my actions, my reducers, and my selectors. And that is about it. Oh, and I wanted to show you the app and my main components. So here I have the nav bar, and then I have main. And main is pretty much the bulk of my entire application. This is where I am feeding all of the props to the other components within my application. So I have bind action creators and connect here to connect my React and Redux together. And if you look down here, these are my action creators that I am feeding to my children, and map state to props. I have divided them accordingly so that the relevant information is being passed down to the correct child. And here I have require auth that is pretty much kind of like it's restricting my users from reviewing the reviews page if they're not signed in. So I can show you what that looks like. So if I sign out and I click on El Presidente Reviews, it will prompt me to log in. So that is my require auth component. Here's my recommendations, and here's my recommendations show page. And as you can see, this is everything that is needed for my entire application. And the rest are components that they have state, but it's only for design. For example, I can show you the recommendations page. These are not changing my Redux store at all. This is pretty much just for design purposes. And that's it.